Hey all, Branden back from the episode of Branden's Boy Problems, and today's episode, I guess, is about my latest lover, which is an old lover, my guy I've been hooking up with off and on for 3 years. I don't know, I've just been, really loving sex lately. Last year, 2016, I only had anal sex once, and I'm not really someone that's really ever really been that into anal. I've only done it with maybe, 7 guys in my lifetime, and I've gone years. I lost my virginity in 2010, and I've gone years where I didn't have anal sex at all. I think it went 2010, I did it 2011. Yeah, then I didn't do it at all for until 2013, and then I don't remember. I did it in 2014. Did I? I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah, 2014, 15, 2016. I don't know. I don't even know if I did in 2014. Who knows? But whatever. Anal sex has always been weird for me, but lately I've been loving it because Civil War beard is back in my life, and we started hooking up 2014, and the sex is just amazing. I guess it's a bragging about. I just love having sex with him. I am really into him, and anal sex is always been really complicated just because I'm very tight and I've always been paranoid about HIV, and I know you can get on PrEP and stuff, but there are super strains out there, and also you have to deal with getting tested regularly, and adding another drug into your system, and where to even get PrEP. It's not that easy, and you have to worry about cost and whatever. So I definitely need to look into it more, but I've always had that paranoia of anal sex just because it's associated with HIV and AIDS, and it's the most susceptible way, and also I just feel it's complicated, it's messy, it's yeah, you're getting fucked up the ass, and I'm a bottom, so I never want to be a messy bottom, and that would be embarrassing and mortifying if you do shit on a guy's dick. I guess it happens to everyone, but I don't want it to happen to me. I've had I've never had a really bad encounter where there's actually literal shit on it. That's because I know how to prepare, but also since I am super tight, I have to prepare for a long time to even be fuckable. So if a guy wants to fuck and I didn't prepare my asshole for an hour before he comes over, it's not gonna happen. My hole will not open. So that's also why I've never had that much anal sex, because most of my hookups had been spontaneous, and if it's spontaneous, we aren't fucking. Also, it's I don't want anyone else there when I have to use my butt plug or prep my hole or clean my hole. So it's I just want privacy and to be alone. But yeah, Civil War beard comes over, we fuck. I have my time to myself before he comes over. I get to use my 9-inch dildo, leave my butt plug in for half an hour before he comes over, and shower beforehand. So that's a lot of work. That's hour and a half, maybe an hour. Yeah, an hour and a half preparation just to have sex with this one guy. But then it works out because it's I'm comfortable with him, I know him, we've been hooking up for a couple years, I'm really attracted to him, the sex is good, he's a nice cock, it's not enormous, but it's fat, so it's feels really great, and I just love being with him, and it's amazing. But I definitely don't have feelings for him, it's just sex. But that's what I like about it. And even now it's I barely even want to blow him, I just want to fuck me. But it's new for me because before, I guess I've only mostly enjoyed anal sex with guys that I usually never do it the first time I get with a guy. There have been exceptions, and there are exceptions where I enjoyed it, but I feel most of the time it's I just rather do that with a guy that I have a connection with, and that we've been hooking up for a while. I feel safe and comfortable. I definitely still use protection unless it's a guy I'm in love with and I'm hooking up with for over a year. But then even then, I've never been monogamous, so it's still always a gamble having unprotected sex, and that's why condoms are important, even if you are on PrEP. PSA moment. But yeah, just personally speaking, it's just my relationship with anal sex has just been very complicated over the years. I want to like it. I use my vibrator and dildos all the time, so it's not I don't like the feeling of something up my asshole. It's just when you're fucking another person, it's just not as easy as it looks on TV or porn, and it's messy. You have to prepare for a long time. You have to be comfortable. You have to feel safe. And lately, I have been enjoying it. I definitely am glad I beat last year's record of only having anal sex once. So I've done it twice already this year, and it's only April. So hopefully, I just want to get to a point where I can fully enjoy anal sex and not have to be so paranoid about everything. I feel like it's impossible to have like stigma, not free sex. Like I can't be that free spirited. Like, oh my god, I just meet a hot guy, let's go fuck. Like that's just never been me. That's never been my style. That's never been my comfort level. Like it's possible not to like think about like, oh my god, I don't want to be a messy bottom. I don't want AIDS. I don't want to like. I don't want it to hurt. Like I want to be comfortable. So it's like, ah, sex is not that easy or free spirited, and I definitely want to feel more easy and feel free spirited, but also be safe and comfortable and not a messy bottom. So yeah, even at 26 years old, I'm still learning the joy of anal sex and embracing it and learning new things about myself and how to enjoy it. But lately, I am loving anal sex. I mean, I have loved it before, but that was when I was like in love with a guy. So now, yeah, I'm just proud of this new relationship I have with my body and my body with other penises entering my anus. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Brandon's Boy Problems.